Hello there. For some reason, the audio at the start of this clip decided to break, but you only missed the intro. So hi, this is Daniel from Dan Has Fun, doing more FTL Multiverse as a very, very crazy ship in an obelisk world full of graphic calculators, scary gems, and you don't want to miss this episode. It is wild. Hope you've been enjoying the series. Let me know if you have. Algorithms being a big old rude. Anyway, I'll get back to myself. See you there. If you haven't watched this, at least this run, you definitely should watch it from the start. We're going to go to the merchant first because we have a crazy amount of scrap, and we're probably going to be grading drones, but let's see what he has first. Scans show that Sylvan should be around here, but where his ship once was is now a smoking wreck. What kind of monstrous vessel could have dethroned Sylvan? We'll investigate. As you pull closer, a strangely familiar vessel cloaks nearby, or uncloaks, followed by an equally familiar voice. Really? It's the Beam Master? Your arch nemesis. We know each other? Seriously, you don't remember? It's me, the one we almost killed 100 times before. I've been following you since the beginning of your journey. How do you not remember me? Oh yeah, you're Leo, you're Lizzie, Liam, Leviticus. You're not even allowed to pick the correct answer, I guess. Lizzie. What? That's a guy's name. I'm Leah. I thought you were joking. All of this time I kept fighting you. I follow you to the ends of the multiverse, rematch after rematch, and despite all of that, you couldn't even bother to remember my name. Sorry? Oh, shut up. You aren't sorry for anything. I thought we had something going. Like one of those cool rivalries you see in movies, but all this time you didn't give a single turd about me. Well, guess what? I've learned a thing or two from our past encounters. See, the reason I could never beat you was because time after time, I specialized in only one thing. Beams. But those days are over. New ship, new guns, new armor. I've already killed your little slug friend, and now it's time to put an end to this facade by killing you. Okay. High-level dangerous ship. Let's use the magnetic payload on their weapons immediately. I'm not going to run that risk, and they only have 4 members of crew, so that should slow them down a bit. They're going to cloak... Oh, they have an Overwatcher drone. And a shield overcharge. This is going to be really stinky. This is going to be a tough battle. Wish I'd upgraded my drone control first. So we do want to auto-fire, at least for now, to get the shield down. And I don't want any part of that, so I'm going to cloak. I know I also have the super shield, the ether shield, but I still don't want any of it. Wow, that fires incredibly quickly. So maybe we don't auto-fire then. We can auto-fire the big crazy beam of doom just to get the shield down, but that is, that's going to be hard to break through. We can jump away from this person, but I feel like that's not very fun. Okay, our super shield has gone. Theirs is still there. They're going to board us with, what, an MFK ace? That's fine with me. We can use some pheromones. They're going to board us with an atom, which is still A-OK. That's fine. And then we are going to fire our Eradicator to clear the big shield, because he won't be able to block that. And then he's got 5 and overcharge. We should probably try firing all these at least once, see if we can break through. So we're going to do what? Which room should we go for? Let's go for piloting. I know it might seem like a weird choice, but if I can get that down, then I'll have no dodge anyway, and we can keep firing from there. And we can mind control the pilot. There we go. Well, we hit something and caused a breach. Horseface, you can leave. Thank you. Start repairing. Oh, they did a bit... Oh, they're doing some major damage. Let's hide some of that, please. That's a big hit. Go repair. You don't need any oxygen. You're going to explode in there if you stay, so we will wait. We can turn our shields back up to 4. I guess the irony of them taking out the drone control is the drone goes offline, but then we don't need any power for it, so it's not that big a deal. But now we just have to wait a moment till we get some things back up and running. Where's that atom going? Piloting? That's a little bit annoying. Welder, you go in there and help, please. You can probably get out, Mr. Pilot. Have the other Lanius go in. Do I wait for all these to be charged together? It's another 9 seconds. No, I think you should fire these now once. Again, see if you can get through. One more hit, that's fine. Okay, so everything's going to be about ready to go. So we need to move somebody quickly back into sensors so we can see who to mind control. Cloak that first. And then we can do 1, 2, 3. And then we did enough damage to at least do something. So we can do... Can I get through to weapons from here? No. Probably try and take off drone control then. Oh, he's still got Overwatcher going on. It's fine. Keep going. You can move back. I'm going to very temporarily have no piloting, but we're going to put our Mantis in there because he can asphyxiate briefly. And now we can switch the pilot actually back in. There you go. Atom, Rude. Very rude. Very rude. The Atom is so powerful. It's so hard. You two have fixed drone control. Get the director back up. Which gives us more power, so we can turn the engines back on. Oh wow, he managed to take that out too. So we should, I guess, take the nano engine there just so they don't blow up the doors, please. Thank you. Go back to shields. You can go repair the door breach, please. We have you on auto fire. We probably shouldn't do that. We have everything back up and running, but they only have 5 hit points, so we're nearly there. It may not look it. We want to dodge all of that, please. Thank you kindly. And again, we need somebody in sensors. There we go. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. We can't mind control because the super shield's up. Wow, that was a big whiff. Big old whiff. And the Atom's back and ready for more. Go get some pheromones and go help. There you go. Okay, how many shield layers are we down? Not enough, so we still have to wait. But their super shield at least is down. Ouchies. That's a little sore, but not too bad. Get the shields back on. Can you metabolize? Yep, so you can heal. Awesome. We knew this was going to be a tricky fight, but this is really hurted. Mind control room. I do not want you to take that out. Go in there. You go in there as well. You can go and repair drone control, because that's a higher priority. Mind control the pilot. Once you can, come on, get the super shield down. Mind control the pilot. And don't fire the conservative laser. So we're going to wait for these three to go next time together, then we should be able to have a chance. No, thank you. Oh, well, they took each other out. The Atom and Arosa knocked each other out. That's funny. All these breaches are kind of stinky, but we have so much crew that just doesn't breathe. It's fine. Okay, that's enough to do something. Let's do something like that. Okay, we did a couple of points of damage. They're down to 2. We are making it. It's tricky, but we are very slowly getting there. Where's the Atom going now? Drone control? Get in there and help. Well, Half-Wind, you did help. You went down so fast. So very quick. One shot on the engines is okay. Now we're going to fire back. Just take the shields down. Don't auto-fire these yet. I guess we can mind control while we have a chance. Keep them distracted. The shield overcharger, I usually sleep on the shield overcharger, but it's causing me some real annoyance. Some real difficulties. Am I going to take one hull point to repair the engine guy? I guess I am. Do that, then go back and repair. Okay, well, they killed their own crew. That's kind of funny. So we're seeing how good the Overwatcher drone is. How good would it have been if we'd had it online? But again, I don't know. I don't like to cheat, so I haven't looked ahead of time to see what happens and what doesn't. That doesn't seem like it's very fun. You can move back. You can go back to shields. I'm just going to keep you in there right now, Half-Wind, because otherwise you will just die a horrible death anyway. Get some more dodge back. Okay. Now's the time to go again. Shield, shield, conservative laser. It really doesn't matter where we aim. And now they are completely done. There we go. Whoa! Spicy fight off the get-go. Oh, we unlocked Sylvan's Cruiser. I still lost. Even with all of that, I wasn't a match for you. Well, see you in the next life, biatch. Leah falls to the ground. And for the first time, she doesn't beam away. Your nemesis is finally dead. It's a lot of scrap. It seems Sylvan's in horrible condition. Leah might have been stronger than before, but there's no way she single-handedly killed him. Sylvan must have already been worn down by the fleet of obelisks and aces to get here. You aren't sure if you can save him. There's nothing we can do. You know you can't save him, but you can at least make the Merchant's final moments comfortable. Stranger, this is the end. I want you to have this. You're the Multiverse's biggest badass now. Go make me proud. Is that a second Eradicator Mark III? Well, we can't run that, because that double glaive beam. Hilarious, but no. Don't think that's going to happen. Is... to my laptop before it dies. We go. Job's a good one. Alrighty. Oh, I also noticed, are we using the wrong camera all this time? Classic me. Let's fix that super quickly. It is... No, it says... It's this one, though, isn't it? Hello. No, I was using the right camera. It just decided it didn't want to follow my eyes. Cool. We're going to have to sell that, as depressing as it is. But we want to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Get full power. Get an extra level of piloting while we're at it. And you might as well do that for contingency. And that. Cool. So we can use the Overwatcher drone if we want to now. We'd have to have this exact setup. But we have that going. That was a spicy fight. It's like 10 minutes of recording for one fight. MFK Ace, there's something strange. Strange looking fish. You brace for impact. It is a strange looking fish. You receive a hail. He leans back. You're lucky you caught us on our lunch break. You don't tell anyone about this and we won't either. I should have repaired all the breaches. Do I want to say that his thing looks like it was drawn by a toddler? I do. Hey, this is an original design until the idiots decided to stick with the eagle. The ship attacks. I want to do some hull repair anyway, so we're going to do a little bit, just a smidge. And we should probably repair some of this crap, eh? So let's go in and do some repairs. We have a couple of obelisks, so in theory we can go around and repair some stuff pretty slowly but pretty safely. So you can go to oxygen, you can go to mind control. Sure, you do you. Should have done it again before the fight, but it's fine. We're going to test out the Overwatcher drone. So to do that, we have to do one level of this down, get the Overwatcher online. We saw how good it was for Leah. What have they got? Is that the beam that gets stronger every time it fires, or is that just a weird version of a glaive? I don't remember. No, it is the one that gets stronger, I think. Well, let's cloak through most of this. Wow, the Overwatcher's doing some work. I guess we can auto-fire you guys just to get the super shield down, like that. And then we were going to wait and time everything together. And it will be glorious. I mean, we can even turn this down another tick to make their mind control far more dangerous. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Bad times coming in for you. In now. See ya! That's how the fights are meant to go. 50 scrap. Take that all day long. Repair cloaking. Start repairing some random rooms, would you? You can jump from place to place with a warp, so it's quicker for you to repair it. I guess you can come in and help as well. You go in and help. I don't have speed these graphic calculators, so it does take a bit, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so that's all repaired. I think you're sensor guy. It doesn't matter where you go. Everything's fixed? Okay, everybody move back to the correct locations, please. Nice. I'm really sorry I didn't get to go to that store. I really want to sell some of this crud. Like, the pacifier's a really funny weapon, but it's not very useful for us. I'm going to take it on. Again, it gives me a chance to do a little bit of repair. Like I said, repair part I thought was absolute rubbish. But I don't think we need the Overwatcher in this case. Is that just an anti-drone drone? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't even think the Overwatcher's required in this fight. And again, we do the auto. And then we do the waiting game, and then we're about to have a real bad time. Wow, that did 6 points of ion damage. That's rude. Go unman control him, please. I'm just gonna cloak while we wait. Menacingly. 2, 3, 4. 4 should probably go for weapons, because my beam's not going to be long enough to hit all this. Can I hit 5 rooms? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Definitely can. Inside, you find several rebel engineers studying obelisk tech propped up on a table with various drone parts lying around. As soon as you enter, they surrender. I'll interrogate them. Most of them refuse to talk, but one of them finally caves. We were ordered to reverse engineer the obelisk tech to start making our own weapons and drones using it. We haven't gone very far, but we did install it on cleaning technology, so just take it. Ancient Roomba boarding. This tiny little thing is claimed to be a weapon of war, yet to you it looks like akin to old Earth cleaning technology. How strange. I don't know what is going on. I don't think you're going to have a place on our ship, friend, but that's really funny. We don't have a delay this time either. But I am very curious if I can find some type of shop-based event. Our inventory is full of some really cool stuff. Strange crystal-coated obelisk structure has been built on a nearby planet. I'm going to hail the settlement. Oh, interesting. Yes, you, air hogger, what is your business here? So this is a shop, but not really what I'm looking for. What's the Eradicator Mark 1? Yeah, it's like the halberd in disguise, right? We have an elite crystal shatter too. Interesting. This is a pretty good weapon, but it's really not so good when compared to what we have right now. No, let's just leave. It's fine. I wanted them to buy stuff off me, not trying to sell stuff to me. Feed me data on your ship and I will pay you handsomely. You have no idea if that data will end up in rebel hands in the end. We'll offer it to them. Thank you, kind skin sack. Hopefully the rebels won't capture the ship and use the data against you. Now, we're nice guys. We've been trying to play this as mostly nice guys. We are going to attack the rebels, though. Like, you got no chance, Sunshine. No chance of us being nice. Cloaking, super shield, they can hack, but again, not while we have our ancient ether shield. Is this a contender for the Overwatch? No, I don't think so. I don't think we need it. So again, we know the drill. Break their super shield, and then we play the waiting game. They have 5 layers of shield. I wish we could have 5 layers of shield, but then we wouldn't be able to power it, would we? Wow, we missed a lot. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We will turn on the Overwatcher then. It's not like we're lacking drone parts. And if you're going to cloak, I'm going to cloak too. See, we can do silly things like that. Don't even fire the conservative laser, we can wait. We will turn on the battery. We're actually going to use our battery, I remembered. I'm just going to mind control the pilot while we wait to make it difficult for them. Oh, they're going to board us in a room that's quite annoying, in fact, because we don't want this guy to take damage, but he's going to. So I guess we're all just going to come in here and wreck your face. And we can take our warp point man in there as well, please. What did they hack? Engine's pretty annoying. But this is going to be more annoying for you when you exploded. See you later. Not bad. Not bad. Again, just because you're going to be a pain otherwise. I know we've run low on power. That's a-okay. I want you to go in, assimilate, take that point, please, and then go back in afterwards. And you can metabolize and heal. Okay, that does cause the Withers Engineer health to go down. I wanted to check that too. So that does happen. That's fine. Everything is fine. 267 scrap. Still no sign of anything that looks like a store. There might not be a store in this area. I don't know. But still, if there is, we want to find it. Oh, rude. Well, apparently we'll be dead. What can we even toggle? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we want that to be enabled. Nah. It has a defensive mode? Oh, it's an anti-personnel Roomba. I don't even know. We're not going to use it, so it's fine. Do a small bit of repair. We know the drill by now. Do you need... Is there a weapon that was on the... Oh, it's a drone. What the heck is that drone? It attacks us from his side? What? I guess it's a drone that's anti-drone... Anti-drone drone. Sorry, I'm having like a seizure. No, I'm not, but it sounds like it, doesn't it? Okay, that's the thing that burns my shield, so I would quite like it to not attack me, please. So let's do this, that, get the Overwatch online. Okay, no, he did come and say hi. He was just off the screen. I guess he was over here. Stop shooting at it, though, please. We know the drill by now. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we play the waiting game. Will the Overwatcher shoot down this weird burning beam? Yes, is the answer, potentially. Yes, it does. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Battery goes on. We want more mind control. And we want to mind control one of you guys in the piloting room. 2, 3, 4. I declare a broken ship war. How many rooms can I hit? Shields are in an annoying place on this ship. Do something like that. Anyway, they're going to be toast. See you later. Thanks for the scrap. Wasn't even that good a scrap reward. Oh, there is a store. Let's go help it. I don't know what on earth we're looking for to improve our ship, but there's no harm in looking. Definitely rescue the store. Do the repair. What have you got? 2 big beams and not much else? Bit sleepy. That's a bit of a sleeper. When you ever... Are you going to come out, please? Can friend come out and play? Come on. Please? Wow, 3 misses. Just completely blanked. Yeah, you hate to see it. I'm almost wondering if we should get more engine, though, because we're not always going to use the Overwatcher drone. It might be situationally useful. Again, don't auto-fire. I know there's a quicker way of doing that, but deal with it, nerds. I'd like to keep 1 point of super shield, please. Come on. Come on. I just want to hit you. Just a little tap. Okay. 2, 3, 4. This ship is so small it's going to be hard to hit multiple rooms. That's kind of hilarious, but it's alright. We're going to hit enough rooms. That is enough rooms. Harbinger drone Mark 1, which we can't even carry. What's the cheapest thing here? Probably the Roomba. I'm sorry, Roomba, you're really funny, but yeah, you're just going to sit there for now. Let us sell it because we're at a store. What do you have? No, double Overwatcher because I want all drones all the time. No. Plasma 1, that's the one that burns shields. Payload teleporters, like a bomb that just does like a big old bomb. We don't need it. Another triple Harbinger Mark 1. No, I don't think so. We've seen some of these before. I'm not sure any of them really massively improve what we're doing. Slower repair, but resists system damage. I mean, that could be useful, but the ancient ASB platform, I don't know if this can only be used one time, but it does seem kind of hilarious. I kind of want to find out, just because I'm really curious. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. Harbinger Drone Mark 1. I'm potentially going to keep you around just in case. I don't think we're going to use it over the Overwatcher drone, but it gives us something to use. And it's just because of how strong it is. Offensive drones usually stink, in my opinion, but that one's just crazy. We have so much money, let's just get another calculator. I don't even have a room for you to go in, but it's just to keep things repaired. I'm running out of names, too. We're at full capacity on our ship. We could have got a crystal guy if we'd looked for one, but it's fine. Nathan, your name is not Nathan anymore. It is... like, who have we not got names for yet? Gabby? There you go. You're going to be our sacking calculator. This is where we want all of them to be. 445 scraps. We can do this, 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 that. Do that so we have a couple of spare. Cool. 125 scraps still after all of that. And we want to do internal upgrade, ether tech. So we have some options now with ether. Partial translation is probably a bit too late for that. Provides a bonus 3 energy shield points. Interesting. There's some good things in here. Weapons automatically charge to full with every jump, but they have their fire rate reduced by 30%. So that's like a pre-igniter with downside. Interesting. Well, let's get the runic translator because it's a whole 10 scrap. See if anything comes up from it. I doubt it, but you never know. We're going to go straight down to the southeast corner. For once, a royal ship in the same system as you isn't looking to fight, at least not immediately. Instead, they hail you with an offer. I am a collector, and I fancy to study some of the more exotic races of your mortal plane. Perhaps you'll find one of my collections you'd like for your own, or perhaps you'll be willing to give me one of yours for healthy compensation. What is the purple? Ascended Shield. This enemy is protected by a sophisticated and resilient energy shield. In addition to the usual super shield, it also recharges 45% quicker. We'll go aboard. You find several cages containing very strange creatures, some more foreign than others. I'm not going to sell him. I'll offer to buy one of the collections. Take a look, see what you like. So we can get another horse for 30. Shell Radiant... What the... Is the Malform like the slime? I don't need any of that. You guys have no eye for opportunity. That's okay. I'll get 3 fuel from scanning. Interesting. I don't need a Malform. We have some cool crew as it is. We'll investigate the factory. As you continue to explore, a monotone voice speaks to you through a wall-mounted speaker. Who are you? For what reasons have you docked here? Sanctions? We'll report there. There's a guy behind a desk. Hello! Welcome to Pandoran Factory Cluster. If you wish to proceed with supervision, please sign below. Otherwise, you'll be required to leave. We'll sign it. As you move to sign the contract, the tablet vanishes and the cognitive moves out from the desk. You agree not to. The AI lists off a couple hundred things you can't understand. These facilities were built several centuries ago and are the primary manufacturing plant for oh no, Pandoran boxes. I don't want to buy a box. I'm going to buy a box. But what would I even... No, I'm not... I'm stupid. Don't even. Like, don't even try. That's 20 scrap in the bin. I don't even want to worry about it. Pandora's box you can open and it's a 50-50. That'd be great. Or, like, almost game-ruiningly bad. So let's not do that. So at the capital, you pilot close to the surface and for a brief moment you almost think you can get through this without a fight. However, any hopes of this are immediately dashed when the Royal Dreadnought that the Wither mentioned appeared from the sky, moving closer with a clear intent to kill. Mortal invaders, your filth shall be purged. Let's deploy the ASB. Yes. Okay, it's the only thing you're allowed to do. So they have multiple offensive drones. We definitely want to have that and the Overwatcher on. Are you special crew? Yeah, Obelisk Royals. They have tons more health, do loads more crew damage, but they are rubbish at fires and repair. Is that all they have? No, they also have advanced cognitives. Interesting. But in theory, that means they'll be more damaging to each other. So it's not all bad news. We still want to do the auto-fire trick. And we want to wait. Do we want to wait or do we just want to cloak straight away? We can't do damage to their piloting. So they're always going to have dodge. They have 3 restricted rooms. So we can hit them, but it won't damage the system. They have some type of terrifying artillery as well. Do I just want to duck immediately? They don't have cloaking, which is interesting. I think we just duck straight away in the hope that it doesn't fire. There we go. Things got stuck. And the ASB will hopefully get one shot in as well. It's really scary that it looks like it's going to hit us, but it's not. Oh yeah, they have like a massive super shield. We're probably going to even want to use the Eradicator once to get that down. Maybe. Yeah, we probably will. And just on the off chance we do damage to it. What is that room? It's the hacking, is it? I can't even tell. Because they've got so many bars of everything. Because I've got like level 4 sensors essentially. That it's hard to see. Where even is their shield? It's here. So theoretically I could do like that. Could I hit 4 rooms doing that? Yes. Hypothetically we could. So that'll be alright. We could do that. The Overwatch is going to have to do some work here. They are going to mind control us, but we have anti-mind controlling, so that's fine. Lanius, you get in there. And our other Lanius wants to do metabolizing, because that'll damage them passively. What did they hack? Oh no, my battery! What will I do? Okay. That did do some damage, but we want to turn you off auto-fire. Turn you off auto-fire. We'll let these guys fire once. We're probably going to take some damage here. We took 1 in the shields, that's not bad. And now we're going to get hit by that beam, but it's fine. It's fine. Our sensors and our oxygen. Oxygen not so great. Let's get that repaired. Yeah, 1 damage in the battery's fine. We can now cloak. Bad timing, but it's still okay. Let's vent these. Horseface, you get out of the way. And then we're going to move... If you start battering the doors down, that's annoying, but it's not that bad. But I guess I should put somebody in there just to keep them distracted. We'll do that for now. There are multiple groups of them on the ship, but it's A-okay. Turn on the... There we go. Turn the Overwatcher back on. We want to make sure that we have both of our Lanius generating. So that's fine. The horse can go in and help the Mantis repair the oxygen. Don't auto-fire on this... Oh, how long are you going to get? 1.27... No, we'll wait. Who are you mind controlling? Our buddy in the shields? Don't do that. You are no longer stunned. I'm going to say you're not the priority. Get in there. You get out. You get in. The horse get out. There is a fire, but that's fine. Beating up our weapons guy is pretty rude, so I guess you two can go in there, get some pheromones on. And now we're all ready to fire. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4. And then we want to start smacking things. If I can get all these... I know we can, we just did it. Come on. Maybe if I go slightly further back. We literally just did it. We can do this. There we go. Perfect. Wow, go Overwatcher. Look at you go. Go repair the oxygen, please. Let's distract them from breaking all of our weapons. Just for a second, go in there as distraction. You're hacked in the battery room, which is pretty annoying. Do you want to go in there and distract them? I thought I might control that guy instead, I guess. That's fine. Okay. Whew. That's a spicy fight. If ever you've seen one of the Divine Retribution. As the Dreadnought comes crashing down into the Royal Palace, you can't help but think to yourself how nice it would be to never see one of these damn obelisks ever again. You dismount from the ship followed by the Wither, who stops and says, well, best get out of your reading glasses if you need them. There's a lot of text ahead. Thanks for breaking the fourth wall, buddy. We got an atomizer. You consider not bothering to scrap the Dreadnought, but that's just not how you do things. True. We need to go and deal with this cavalcade of mess first. You go repair that. You can get out of the way now. You can go help repair. Oh, there's a breach in there. Get out, quick! Go, Shapey! You kick the bucket, it's fine. There must be a fire in the doors room. We'll have to deal with that in a second. You want to go do that, drone? Get back in there. Get back in there. You get in there, Hearthwind. Okay, now there's no fire in there. Lots of crew are biting the bucket here. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Where were they going? Piloting? Let's not blow up piloting, please, if you'd be so kind. Okay, lots of things to repair. Wow, these guys are crazy strong. Like, crazy strong. No wonder that they're just mincing all of our folks. Nuts. Okay, you get out of the way. You go in there. You go repair the doors. Okay, we are just about putting it all together again. Close all the doors once we get the doors repaired. There we go. And then we need somebody to go in and repair this breach. So I'm going to have you, the Lanius, do it, because you don't take any damage. You go in there and help as well. Cool! That was Chaos Burgers Supreme, and we still aren't fully repaired. Get in there and help repair. That was a scary fight. I mean, we lost 13 hull points. I think we were at full beforehand, or at least not. We were very close. But we did it! Good job we had a clone bay. Could you imagine if we were still running a med bay? How many casualties we'd have? That would have been real bad. Oh dear. And we're still waiting for one more crew member. Come on! I mean, we can at this point. Let's just make our passive healing better on each jump. We're going to need it. Look how little hit points a lot of our guys are on. Not a single ship bothers you as you walk into the palace. An advanced cognitive shouts as you enter. Hey, you can't be in here, but the prompt silence is caused by just... You'd be fine without seeing any more cognitives either, quite frankly. Once you made it through to the royal chambers, you look to the wither for directions. Yes, that's the way to go. And then there's the Obelisk Royal. Spin around to see the Obelisk Queen with 2 atomizer drones on either side facing you. Come this far just to build this damn bomb of yours? You mortals really have a lot of dedication. I'd almost admire it, but that would mean I'd have to actually like something about you. Anyway, now I'm going to kill you. We're going to detonate the Paragon, buddy. What? That bomb isn't even armed. Do you think I'm stupid? You're going to... The Queen doesn't get time to finish because a missile flies into the wall, destroying the side and sending everyone in the room backwards from the shockwave. The Paragon spins and slides towards the hull where you can see the outline of what appears to be another flagship. Please tell me we don't have a second fight. The stocky build of a muscular and imposing man with 2 heavy-duty blasters holstered at the hip materializes, presumably from a teleporter aboard the flagship. You recognize him almost immediately as Admiral Vance of the Rebel Fleet himself, with a smug grin on his face. What's this about a bomb? I have to say, you've done me a great service putting this thing together. Sure, it's not complete just yet, but I have confidence with the scans we can figure it out. Vance paces the room, one hand gripping the bomb and the other reaching for his gun. For years now, I've been searching for this damn thing. When my men first uncovered the multiverse drive, we didn't yet understand the scale of the cosmic goose chase we'd be stuck in for. Well, probably a good century or so by now. At least from my perspective, microcloning and stasis sleep can keep you ticking for years. But you better not be a vain person, because aging has its effects. It certainly has on me. Now then, enough monologuing. Draws his gun, shoots the Obelisk Queen thrice, and they're disabled. The Queen is dead, and the royals will fall. This bomb has a special date with an old friend of mine, so if you don't mind, I shall take my leave. Glory to the rebellion. You quickly regroup with your crew, whose newest member now includes E herself, back at the ship. What's most worrying isn't Vance's subtle arrival, but what he said. If he knows what the Paragon is, then it's presumable he'll know how to construct and detonate it too. Even worse, as you watch the flagship jump away, an advanced analysis of his multiverse drive shows he has one particular reality in mind. Universe 0. The first reality and home to the Federation's multiverse fleet. If Vance can get there, he can wipe out the entire reality, damning the entire Federation across the realities. We got a crew member. And some fuel. There's no other choice. You must pursue Vance while you can and put a stop to him before he can fulfill his master plans. Oh boy. You know this is your last chance to prepare for whatever you might need. We've already salvaged in this sector. I would beg to differ, but that's fine. Let's repair for 7 hull points. We have E, who's just a super royal, like, crazy obelisk. I think my key-shaped friend is finally going to have to leave. We're going to just reincarnate him. So you are now Mao E. There you go. And Mao E is going to go in weapons, I guess. This has been a long episode already. I hate to put a cut in right now, but we're going to. So hopefully I'll see you next time. If you've not been liking this run, you're nuts. Oh, go on then. We'll do the rest of the run. Just because I like you guys and gals. Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun. Last episode, we watched the Obelisk Queen die, and if you've not been enjoying this run, you're crazy. But if you have, please make sure that people see this by doing the like, share, subscribe dance. It'll be really appreciated. All I did between episodes was hit jump, so I thought we'd see a sector map. But instead we got this music. Oh boy. You chase down Vance as fast as possible. You manage to catch up to his titan of a ship, a similar in build to the Rebel flagship, but armed with an even stronger arsenal of artillery and sporting an MFK paint job. You didn't come this far to give up now. There's nothing left to do but destroy his ship. Fail, and the Federation is doomed. Succeed, and save this reality forever. The stakes are high, but you don't have time to think about them as you get ready to fight. Oh boy. Okay, well, we're going to deploy the ASB. Yes. I think that's better than doing a little bit of hull healing. Let's just have a look at what we have. So we have a timer, so I assume we have to defeat him in 4 minutes, which is a bit terrifying. He's going to cloak, but he can't mind control. He can't hack, so it does look like just the stage 1 of the flagship, but with a super shield. An even more terrifying array of weaponry. And you can't damage his engines. I also see they moved his shields to be away from his piloting, which is very smart, because you can't kill both at the same time now. So, what do we want to do? Get all the shields up. For sure. Turn that off. Get the Overwatcher drone. We can't mind control right now anyway. So we wait, and we just increase our dodge. 45% passive is pretty good. He's going to cloak straight away. Oh my word, how many drones does this man have? Well, our super shield's going to go down pretty quick, our ether shield. And they're going to board us with Vance himself. Interesting. Kind of a bad dude, to be honest. Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm getting that feel. Let's take some guys in to help deal with him. Where is our 4th guy? Get that in there too. We could mind control one of them if we really wanted to. But I don't think we need to. Unless Vance has some crazy ability I don't know about. We're going to duck, for sure, his crazy missiles, because I'm sure they're going to be nuts. So we do auto 2, 3, 4. They did do a little bit of damage to us, but it's not too bad. Their beam is pretty scary. Yeah, our ASB should now do some work. Spicy. Spicy. Oh, they have a power surge as well? What? This is stupid. This is a stupid fight. So we have to get the battery on. Let's get some more dodge. Had I known, I would have absolutely jacked up our amount of dodge, but it's okay. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Might as well mind control you. You're not going to get any other use. You're going to get hit by missiles here too, probably. Oh, no. Our Overwatch drone was fine. They do have an overcharger too, which is going to make this fight a little bit slower. You should go there and get suffocated, please. So I'm going to stay up then, I guess, and wait until they get their super shot. I'm going to fire you exactly one time, just to get the super shield down, I think. Okay, it hits once with a missile, that's fine. Shields are down to 2. Yeah, I'm going to take 1 hit, that's fine. Horseface, you can slowly go repair that with the Mantis. Our Overwatcher being down, though, is terrible news. That is absolutely terrible news. Come on, Harbingers, fire away. I didn't mean to hit Cloak, that was an L. Especially because you're now going to dodge. Ah, son of a biscuit. Come on, fire while we're still cloaked. Oh, we got lucky. Really lucky. Bobbing our drone is very stinky. So, you two and Mr. Warp Point get in there. Mr. Pheromones, get in there as well. Yeah, we're going to get hit pretty badly here. Not too bad. Come on, we need to get a hit on this man. Mind control the pilot. Okay, we're finally going to do some damage. What do we hit? I think that. They're going to get one more chance to throw some crap at us, but it's going to be fine. Oh, we're only on 6 hull points. Oh, my lord. Oxygen is out completely. We should probably get that fixed. But with who? I guess Mr. Dawes is going to have to do it. Come on, get things back on. Don't auto-fire that. These two can go. That's okay. We definitely want to cloak through that. You guys can start suffocating. How are we still dealing with fire in the drone room, by the way? That's absolute madness. Okay. We did do some damage. We hit their drones, at least with something. Come on. Overwatch at least is back online. So hopefully we'll shoot at least a couple of these down. Excellent. Close the doors. Oxygen is being repaired. Go repair batteries. And then we just have to survive long enough to get the Eradicator back going again. Come on. No! No, 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 no. Oh, we didn't do it. That's really depressing. I'd love to know what the ending was there, but... it's still our highest score, even though we lost. Well... at least we know for next time, right? So next time we're going to prioritize a lot more ether tech on the ship. And ideally, maybe we'll get a ship that can even put even more crew on than that. I don't know how effective boarding would be. I assume we'd have auto boarding. Anyway. That sucks. Hope you did enjoy the ride, though. We've got a load of new ships to look at next time, so we'll take a look at them and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.